wise. By saying less, and whenever you speak, make sure it is something worth saying. Okay? Don't talk too much. Say what needs to be said. Don't over explain yourself. Okay. Should you move out if he's asking you to pay half the rent? So you're living in his house in which he was paying half the rent for, no, the whole rent before you got there. You moved into his house in which he was prior paying all the bills. Now, when you move in, now you got to pay something. Why? Because you're stupid. And now he's saving the money that he was paying. He's building up his bank account on your back. He was going to be paying 100% whether you're there or not. You just got a roommate that you're rolling around the mattress with for free. That's all you got. If you live with a grown able-bodied man, you should be paying 0 bills in that house. Okay? 0. In fact, he should be giving you money too. You know why? Because if you weren't with him, he would have to go out, talk to women, buy them dinner, buy them drinks, try to convince them women to sleep with him, and he would be spending money every day. Do you understand? So when you're there, he need to be paying all the bills, especially if you're rolling around on a mattress with him, and he need to be giving you some money. Do you understand? Otherwise, something's wrong with you. You're not doing it correctly. What? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Should we let a man go that wants a prenup? Only if you put a cheating clause in there and then he don't sign. It's like, you know what? A prenup is a good idea. Let me put my little 2 cents in. How about this? I'm going to make one up too, but I'm going to put a cheating clause. So I'll sign yours if you sign mine. That means if you get caught cheating, this is how much I get. Then you can also put, like, you know, after you have a baby, if you have one of his children, this is how much you get. You're going to get a set amount. You can put some stuff in there too. You can wheel and deal as well, ma'am. You can make it beneficial for you too. If he don't want to sign the prenup that you come up with, then he probably already planned on doing you dirty anyway. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He texted you on your birthday after I made my page private, so he's been watching me. Okay, who cares? Did he send you some money? Then why are we wasting our time talking about a man that's not sending us no money, girl? Why are we worried about what a man is looking at online that's not sending us no money? We don't care. Okay? We're not focused on the wrong things anymore. If it's not about benefiting you financially, then why are we wasting our time with it? Okay, you see how much energy and time y'all be wasting on stuff that don't matter? Let's focus on something else, right? Because y'all just be wasting time. How do you tell your parents about your 50-plus-year-old sugar daddy boyfriend? He's a millionaire. Until you getting ready to get married and walk down that aisle, you don't need to tell them nothing, girl. Just tell them you got a friend. Sometimes you're not supposed to introduce everybody to everybody. Okay? If that's not going to be your future husband, who cares? Don't introduce him to your family. Why does he need to meet them? That's my thing. Does everybody you date got to meet your family? You know, until you got that ring, they don't need to be meeting nobody, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's not serious. You only introduce your man to your parents when it's serious. Okay? Otherwise, why do they need to meet some random dude you dating and getting money from? That doesn't make no sense. You said you had to learn that. Well, okay, good for you. You learned. Don't be introducing them to everybody. Don't stop. What if he just pays his house bills that you live in, but not your personal bills or groceries? Okay, then you don't cook and you go out to eat by yourself. Okay, and you get another one to pay your personal bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. You shouldn't be claiming a man as your man if he's not paying all your bills. You're not off the market yet. You're single till you're married. Do you understand? Because what he's doing is he's leaving room for improvement. He's leaving room for you to find a better one. So, for example, if you're out and about one day buying your own groceries and this man behind you is like, "Ooh, lady, you look so beautiful today. Let me pay for your groceries." You're going to let him. You're like, "Oh, thank you. My man doesn't do that for me. Pay for these groceries, baby. Here, let me get your phone number." Okay, you're going to say yes. You're going to let him pay for them groceries. You're going to feel all extra and pretty, like you could do better. And then when you get home with them groceries you paid for in a grown, able-bodied man's house, you're going to be like, putting the groceries up, smiling. It's me about my groceries. Even my own man won't do that. Maybe I should have a side dude. Girl, I'm with you. I hope he calls me. That's what you're going to be doing. Okay? Why? Because your man ain't doing enough. That's why. He left room for improvement. Do you understand? And you should take that room and use it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How? What? How do you find the actual generous ones? Go to the rich side of town and look good. Smell good, look good. That's how. They'll find you. Don't dismiss the ones that look like they snuck on earth. Them the ones that's going to give you the money.